What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, people? It's over. It's over, people. Boss fame full time. Dane Watson, Joe Johnson, Darlin James, Mario Lyons, Melvin Harris, Box Latino TV, Joe Townsend. What's up, family? Mo T. 8 Trey, Alfonso Corsi, RJ, Dimitri Cohen, DF Dub Motivation, Demetrius Evans, Who the Goat, Michael Ray II, Ken Pope, Randall 700, DOG 215, my brother, R. Stokes, Light Eyes, Jazz Party, John J. Doe, Travis Givens, Josh 803, Sterling Mantis, Jarrell Freeman, Michael Yankowicz, SPM 619, Sincerely, Payday 39, For the Solid Ones TV, Cerebral One, Jameer Shagwell, Lions of the 717, Forrest Winston, Monica Johnson, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Sean B, Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Eli 80, RC, NBA D Nice, 88 Sports Talk, I Am Q, Axe Val, Freddie Flowers, Memphis 10 Will, Darnell Bay, Travis Givens, Northern Smog, Jazz Party. Salute, my peopleization. Salute, salute. Let's get into this. Let's get into this, right? It's over. It's over. It's over. His Excellency, Turki Alalshikh has shut it down. He shut it down. It's over, people. It's over. Okay? Let me say it to y'all again. It is over. It's time to just go ahead, right? At this point in time, and just everybody needs to just get on board with Turki Alalshikh and just ride the wave. It's over. Nobody else can compete with him. The promoters can't compete with him. And what he's doing is he's exposing the business of the sport of boxing. He's exposing it, people, right? All those times where you got situations and scenarios where it was the A side, I'm the A side, I'm the big dog, I need all the money, I gotta get this advantage, you got to come to this side of the street, all that talk, he's done away with it. And it just gets worse. For all these people that continue to be out here talking about, hey man, well, Turki ain't good for boxing. Turki ain't good for boxing. You right. He great for boxing. Sakari San Francisco, what's up? Turki ain't good for boxing. He's great for boxing. Did y'all see the card he just announced? Derek Gordon, 16 Deuce, Big G, what up? Sylvester Simon, 2011, Sakari San Francisco. What's up, family? Did y'all see the card in November? Have y'all seen what he's doing for the card for November? Have y'all? Have y'all witnessed what he's doing? Mario Lyons, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, man, 2025 going out with a bang. Oh, for sure. Did y'all see what he's doing in November? They just added Abdullah Mason and Sam Dokes. Now you're going to get Andy Cruz versus Raymond Martala. They're looking to finalize that. Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. David Benavidez versus Anthony Yard. And he's still looking to add Jerron Ennis, Virgil Ortiz. He's still looking to add big fights. It's not even over. He didn't even announce the undercard for Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Are y'all not entertained? Student 7 teacher, what's up? His Excellency, Turkey Alalshikh, salute. Assalamu alaikum. The dude has taken over. Please stop resisting. It's over. Stop resisting. It's over. Stop trying to hold on to the old guard. It's over. Timothy Ramdeen, Dogfight, what's up? Darling Jane, what's up? Hustler Home, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, being right all the time has to be exhausting. Salute to Blue and the entire hashtag LDBC. Hey, great brother Hustler Holmes, Hustler Holmes, can somebody explain to me why do people continue to try to go against my grain? For what? R. Stokes, what's up? For what? Hectic Boxing, what's up? For what? KC Vic, what's up? These dudes told you, there wasn't these dudes out here telling you that it was the venue why Tank Davis and Lamont Roach fight got pushed back and postponed, and Jim Jones, what's up? Ain't that what they told you? So somebody explain to me why right now we ain't get the announcement for Tank and Lamont Roach. Let me ask y'all a question. If this was under the tutelage and green thumb of Turkey Alalshikh, the rematch, do y'all think we still be waiting for an announcement? Kadarius Peters, what's up, family? Denard Johnson, what's up? I stay low key, 7-7, what's up? D. Rich Richardson, what's up? I'm asking for a friend. Do y'all think, after what we saw from the first fight that was exciting and got so much momentum in the first fight, that right now, 6 weeks away from what is supposed to be the fight, that you still wait for an announcement? Oh, get mad at me. I don't care if y'all get mad at me for telling the truth. Old Money Swag, what's up? I could care less. I can sleep good at night for telling these people the truth. His Excellency, salute with both hands. And people out here talking about, man, but I'm American. Salute to Turkey. Salute to Saudi Arabia. Salute to what he did. Look what he did to the Ring magazine. Look how he revamped it. Now the Ring magazine is important again. Third symbol, NSU. What's up, family? Huh? Now, Troll, what's up? Now the Ring magazine is important again. Under Oscar De La Hoya, the Ring magazine was no longer. Orb Jones, what's up? It was done. Kevin Laucian, what's up? Dirty Boston Habit, what's up? He done made the Ring magazine. You don't even talk about the belts no more. He done eliminated the belts. We had an issue with the belts. He fixed that. We had an issue with the A side. He fixed that. What is you dudes crying about? Black Cam TV, what's up? Why? Because he from Saudi Arabia? Huh? What's the problem now? Everybody complained. We can't get the big fights because A side, B side. We can't get the big fights because the money ain't there. We can't get the big. Well, guess what? He eliminated all that. Ron, what's up? DK, what's up? He eliminated all that. Y'all was crying about all this. And he came in and fixed it. Well, the belts, the politics with the belts, he eliminates that, and y'all still crying. There's Deuce, what's up? Scoob TV, what's up? The Last Philosopher, what's up? Motown 909, what's up, family? He eliminated that, and y'all still crying. Oh, well, he's taking it to Saudi. Man, you can't get nothing right. Salute to Turkey. TC, what's up? Mark Price, what's up? Craig, what's up? Brutal, what's up? He said he eliminated the audience too. No, the audience, the fans eliminated themselves. Buying into this, being a fan of a promoter, being a fan of a network, being a fan of everything but the sport of boxing. The audience did it to themselves. That ain't Turkey. He ain't eliminate the audience. Y'all did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. See, I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. I don't care where they fight. I could care less. PKTK, what's up? I see media members out here crying. Well, I can't go to Saudi and cover the fight. I can cover the fight right here in the comforts of my own house. Don't care. I don't care. As long as I'm getting the best fighting the best. And I can do it right here. I can cover it from right here in my house. I don't care. Marlon 2631, what's up? Boxing Guru TV, my brother, what's up, family? What's up, E? I don't care about going to Saudi. If Turkey want to invite me, I'll go. If he say no, I'm cool with that. I'll cover it right here in the comforts of my own home. But guess what I am getting? The best fighting the best. That's what I am getting, the best fighting the best. And I don't hear nothing about A side, B side, you on this side, you with this company, you with this network, you with, Not hearing none of that. Eric Black, what's up? I'm not hearing none of that. Quietly, Teach, what's up? Thor Hero, what's up? Guess what? Quietly, announcement. Abdullah Mason, Sam Noakes. Quietly, David Benavidez. And these people are all on different platforms. Salute, Turkey. They all on different platforms. Crypto Chris, what's up? David Benavidez, PBC. Anthony Yard. If I'm not mistaken, he was Queensberry, right? Sam Noakes. Matchroom. Abdullah Mason. Top rank. Raymond Martala. Top rank. Andy Cruz. Matchroom. Black MTV, what's up? You're not hearing a whole bunch of politics. Larry Jefferson, what's up? Not a bunch of chatting and politics and I'm the A side and the money and this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this and that. No. You ain't hearing none of that. None. In-house. We got to keep it in-house. Oh, the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, the WBO don't even matter no more. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. And guess what I'm getting? J-Man, what's up? Boxing. I told y'all before, be a fan of the sport of boxing first. Be a fan of the fighter second. Be a fan of the trainers third. And don't be a fan of nothing else. Eric, what's up? Seen and unseen boxing, what's up? Be a fan of boxing first. You a fan of boxing, it don't matter. I'm seeing people talking about, well, I can't go to Saudi. Get your mind right. It's called world sport. Here we go. Guess what? In UK and in Saudi, they had to come to the States. They wasn't crying. Ukrainian fighters had to come to the States. Lomachenko, Alexander Usyk, Serhii Boachuk, the list goes on. Victor Postol, they had to come over in the States, right? Nobody was crying. In the UK, we was talking about, we want Anthony Joshua to come to the States. Why? Right? We was crying when Wilder said, I'll go to the UK. No, don't go over there. You're going to get robbed. So the UK fighters had to come to the States. Saudi Arabia had to come to the States. Ukraine had to come to the States. Everybody got to bow down to us. It's a world sport. So now it ventured outside of us. Boxing started in the UK. It started in the UK. Don't go over there, you're going to get robbed. Ellen Tate said, if you go over there, you're going to get robbed. He don't want to fight American fighters in Saudi. Joshua only a big deal in the UK. Fury came across the pond. Wilder go across the pond. We crying. What you crying for? Canelo done went across the pond. Everybody going across the pond now. Now he brought everything together. It's a world sport. And now y'all crying. I see these media members here. Blue, you not mad? No, I ain't mad. Save up your coins and go to Saudi. I'm not mad. No. I want to go to the UK and cover fights anyway. I want to go to Saudi and cover fights anyway. It's a world sport, not a United States. We too big-headed. We have too much, what you call it? We have too much audacity, man. We think that everybody got to bow down to us. And now everybody mad because Turki Alalshikh is he's organizing the sport of boxing that y'all was crying about. We need organization. The sanction body's this. The sanction body's that. Guess what? We ain't even talking about the sanction bodies no more. You don't even talk about them no more. He eliminated that. You talk about the Ring magazine and the fights. And guess what? Politics has been eliminated. We get ready to get Sam versus Abdullah. I ain't had no crying and no, I'm the A side. I make more money than you. My audience bigger than yours. My platform bigger than yours. I got more Instagram followers than you got. You don't hear none of that. I did more pay-per-view. What happened to that? Nobody told my pay-per-view numbers no more. What happened to them telling you, oh, Turki Alalshikh lost money. He lost so much money on the Terrence Crawford fight. He lost so much money on the Ring magazine card in New York. He losing all this money. He don't even care. And he's still putting on the best fight in the best. And guess what? Now your promoters is getting exposed. See, let me tell y'all something about the UK. Right? Let me tell y'all a little story about the UK. They quickly understood, oh, this is going in this direction. We getting on board. It's us here in the States. We can't get on board. Oh, well, no, we got to hold on to it. We got to hold on to it. The UK, Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, they said, oh, this is the way it's operating? That's why their boxing is better than ours. That's why their crowd is better than ours. That's why their support for the sport is better than ours. You know why? Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren ain't talked for years. But as soon as they understood the betterment for the sport of boxing in their country, they came together. They saw, oh, Turkey gonna put this money up? We ain't gonna bicker, argue, and fight over it? Hey, let's do it. Not us. Not us. We still want to talk about, no, we don't need Turki Alalshikh. We can do this on our own. We can do this. We don't need Turki Alalshikh. How that working out? Huh? How's that working out? Because I'm still waiting for the announcement of Tank Davis, Lamont Rose. And today is 4th of July. They supposed to fight August 16th, which means that's exactly 6 weeks away. We seen them both training. They both working out. They both on social media. So what's the holdup? Because last time y'all told me, when I told y'all, it had nothing to do with the venue. Huh? You don't see this happening nowhere else. Why is it still held up? Why are we still waiting? What are we waiting for? Priorities over luxury. Brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue out here cooking on Black People's National Barbecue Day. For sure. Gots to, bro. October Red, the Queen. She's in the building. Peace bless, Queen. How you feeling today? Go subscribe to the Queen, October Red. Put the link to your channel in the chat, please. I need y'all to hit that like button, people. Salute my brother all over the place in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, spit the truth, fam. Hey, O'Shea Jones defending her belt July 25th. Are you coming? I'll probably pull up. More than likely. My Egypt, peace bless, Queen. Yeah. Tank looking to fight these. You got YouTubers in there taking over. You know what I'm saying? You got YouTubers taking over. Tank talking about fighting gimmick fights. Man, come on, man. American boxing is embarrassing now. ESPN don't want nothing to do. ESPN, worldwide leader in sports, called worldwide leader in sports. ESPN said, man, we don't want nothing to do with boxing. And man, that's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. How we got the worldwide leader in sports, the biggest sporting platform in the world, ESPN, that don't want to cover boxing. Y'all not embarrassed as a fan of boxing? I'm embarrassed. Bro, they don't want to cover boxing. They cover cricket. They cover baseball, basketball, football, hockey, minor sports, high school basketball, high school football, high school baseball, women's volleyball, women's softball. And they don't want to cover boxing. All the boxers and the promoters and everybody involved should be ashamed of themselves. Should be ashamed of themselves. Make that make sense. They cover everything but boxing? Bruh. KP said the boxers are the ones who should know. The boxers, the promoters, the managers, everybody. Let me tell you why. These managers and these promoters and these networks are the ones getting the bag. They the ones getting the bag, bro. They gave Bob Arum what? $90 billion? And just took their loss? Man, I'm getting hot in here, man. They gave him $90 billion, $90 million, $80 million, $100 million. And nothing to show for it. And they said, hey, man, go ahead. We take the loss. Think about that. Imagine giving somebody $100 million. They don't give you a return on your profit. And then they be like, you know what? I ain't even mad at you. We taking the loss. See you later. Bro, what? Think about that. The Connect out here on the streets won't even allow you to take a $5 loss. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine just say, hey, bro, we good, man. Hey, see you later, man. E, you know I'm telling the truth. Short the Connect $5. See what happened. Tough Gun Boxing, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, ESPN cover the World Darts Championship, but don't want American boxing. Shaking my head. Right. They'll cover sports outside. It's because it's the worldwide leader in sports. So they'll cover everything outside, everything sports, but boxing. Yo, let me tell you what they did cover, though. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. getting arrested, they did cover that because it's drama. This is what boxing is. Look at him. Look at him. Man, come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, say, man, listen. We had 2 great boxing cards this weekend, right? They ain't cover that. Only mention they made is Jake Paul, right? Then Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has his situation, and ESPN covers that, boy. Embarrassing. All over the place with Dino Wells, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said ESPN needed to wake up for real, and get back on boxing. O'Shea fighting in ATL. Yes, sir. The real OC, what's up? I need to go back down there and see my godmother anyway. You understand? So guess what Turkey doing? All that talk we had, well, PBC don't operate with Top Rank. Top Rank don't do this with Matchroom. Bob Arum don't like Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn don't like Queensberry and Frank Warren. Leonard Ellerby and Mayweather Promotions don't like Eddie Hearn. Leonard Ellerby talking about when we do business with this person. Floyd said, Top PBC, keep it all in-house. How that working out? It's over. Eric Black, what's up? It's over. Out of Sports Guy, what's up? Now Turkey Alalshikh, Ray Martala and them talking about, oh, we don't know if we want to fight Andy Cruz. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. Let me ask y'all a question. When the last time you heard anything about sides of the street or A sides or money? Eddie Hearn, listen to this. I need y'all coming close. Eddie Hearn just did an interview, and he's talking about Caleb Smith, Dave Benavidez couldn't come to agreement. Why? Because they was dealing directly through PBC and Matchroom. So what was he talking about? Money. Oh, we couldn't come up with the money. We couldn't come up with a deal, X, Y, and Z. Right? Dave Benavidez goes, knocks on Turkey door. Turkey say, you want to fight Anthony Yard? Anthony Yard, you want to fight Dave Benavidez? I got the money. Make it happen. Next thing you know, we get an announcement. What did Eddie Hearn tell you? He said, we couldn't come to an agreement all this time. And overnight, next thing I know, overnight, Turkey says, oh, Dave Benavidez is going to fight Anthony Yard. You don't have that problem with Turkey. That don't exist. Let me ask y'all a question. Who's the A side? Anthony Yard or Dave Benavidez? You don't know. Who's making more money? You don't know. Who's truly the A side with Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez? You don't know. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know why? Because Turkey Alalshikh eliminated the money talk. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All of a sudden, none of the fighters care if they're the A side or B side. Ain't that amazing? Ain't that amazing? Stephen L. what's up? Ain't that amazing? Not near fighter. There's only one fighter out here talking about A side. Tank Davis. Hey, bro, they put Shakur Stevenson as the co-main event. He ain't happy about it, but you see him complaining? I'm going to ask y'all again. Yes, he is, Queen. Abdullah Mason's fighting Sam Noakes in November in Saudi Arabia. He don't care. Shakur Stevenson is the co-main event to Edgar Berlanga and Hamza Shiraz. Technically in his city, because he's from Newark, right across the pond. Newark is actually just as close to New York as Staten Island. Mr. Jannar Hill, what's up? Big C 757. Antonio MMA, what's up? JQ Jackson, what's up? And Shakur is the co-main event to Hamza Shiraz, who never fought in the States. Edgar Berlanga, okay, he's never been a world champion. Shakur is an Olympic silver medalist, a 3-division champion, a unified champion, and the reigning WBC champion. And he's the co-main event to Mexican star title contender who is undefeated in Williams Zepeda, who has 33 wins, no loss, no draw, with 27 wins by way of knockout. That is a big fight, and it's the co-main event. To a guy who lost, and a guy named Shiraz is not a big deal here in the States. And guess what? Shakur ain't happy about it, but do you see him complaining? Do you see Williams Zepeda complaining? Better yet, do you see Oscar De La Hoya complaining? Has anybody seen Oscar De La Hoya clap back Thursday? You ever seen Oscar De La Hoya complaining? Clap back Thursday? Did you see him say, whole lot of woods, what's up? Did you see Edgar Berlinga's, he's independent, Queen. October Red, he's independent right now. Tariq Reed, what's up? Clap back Thursday. Did you see Oscar complaining on this Thursday, yesterday? Did he tell you, my fighter, Williams Zepeda, should be the main event? No complaining. Why isn't Oscar complaining? I guarantee you, if Turkey wasn't involved, right, Oscar would be complaining that his fighter's the A side. My guy is the bigger name. Shakur is boring. Blah, 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 blah. Oscar ain't said a peep. Not a single word. Clap back Thursday. On this episode of Clap Back Thursday, he ain't complaining. Isn't that amazing? Nino Brown Boxer, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said ESPN covers sports that consistently have the best compete against the best. I don't blame ESPN. It's nasty work, bro. Queen, October Red, she said the bag will make you believe real quick. Won't he? Won't it? Won't it? Say it again, Queen. All of a sudden, nobody complaining. My guy is the A side. My guy sell more pay-per-views than yours. My guy does bigger gates than yours. Castor Troy, what's up? Bomani UFG, what's up? Southwest Dice, what's up? Rich Carlton, what's up? Lamar Harper, what's up? He said, I didn't know anything about Zepeda until Shakur mentioned him. Well, I don't want to say you're a casual, my great brother, but, you know, that's typically how it happens. But this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. His Excellency Turki Alalshikh came in, and now you got all these patriots. Man, come on, man. Miss me with the nonsense, bro. AJ, what's up? Hey, man, miss me with the nonsense. I'm black from America. You can miss me with that nonsense. Hey, I'm American. You miss me with that. Shout out to America. Love my country. But miss me with that. Miss me with that. Oh, everybody's a patriot now. Oh, man. You got to wave the American flag. And what they doing? They're taking out sport. No, you ain't. How can somebody take something that wasn't yours? Cam talk too much. What's up? Sport of boxing started in the UK. How dare us cry and act like we taking something that wasn't even ours? The nerve, the audacity of Americans. Once again, Andre Ortiz, what's up? El Hitman X, what's up? Matias versus Puo. Facts. Very good fight. Where's that happening at? Andres Ortiz. Subriel Matias versus Puello. Where's that happening at? Oh, that's right. Turkey Alalshikh again, huh? Erica Malbacy is the greatest name. I love saying her name. She knows this. Benny Smith, what's up? How dare us? Hey, man, they're taking the sport from us. Hey, bro, we still on that time? We still claiming stuff that was somebody else's and acting like we originated it? Man, they taking the sport of boxing from us. How dare they? It wasn't yours to begin with. It wasn't your sport. What are you talking about? G-Bo, what's up? Third simple NSU, my brother in the super chat, is Raymond versus Cruz on the Haney-Norman undercard? Yes! He's looking to announce that ASAP. Yes! So you got Sam Notes, you got versus Abdullah Mason, you got Devin Haney versus Brian Norman, you got Dave Benavidez versus Anthony Yard. He's trying to put together Virgil Ortiz versus Jaron Ennis. He's trying to, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. How could you get, and David Benavidez had to double back. David Benavidez had to double back. Hey, bro, you know, I really, you know what I'm saying? You know what, man? Hey, man, say, man, you got to forgive my man over here, Sampson, man. Castor Troy, what's up? Aaron Butler, Deuce 6 Deuce, what's up? You got to forgive my man over here, Sam Lickowicz. This guy out here doing Edwin Dallas Cruz dirty. I mean, come on, man. When we going to wake up? Hey, E, any news on Tank versus Lamont Roach? Hendo, the fearless one, what's up? Sampson pulled a fast one on Edwin. Edwin out here talking about, hey, man, say, man, this dude did me dirty, man. They was offering what? I ain't know that. Hey, Sampson, you out of here. Salute to Keon, man. ETB in the building. He said, Blue, salute. They scared their idol can no longer cheat the game and give the fantasy talking points. Now it's or get off the pot. Yeah, facts. Now, Key, we getting back to boxing. E said, yeah, it's going down. See, and that's, I was told the same thing, E, but what are we waiting for? It's supposed to be August 16th. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the problem. My brother E said they're announcing the Tank and Lamont Roach fight in 2 weeks at the Pacquiao fight. A month before the fight. Less than a month before the fight. Pardon my hair, I ain't get a haircut. They're going to announce Tank versus Lamont Roach on July 19th for them to fight August 16th. So typically what they do is you'll get a press conference for Lamont Roach, Tank Davis the morning of on July 19th, the Pac-Man Barrios fight. That morning they'll do a press conference. But the fight is only less than a month away. So, yeah, Key. That's what I'm saying, Key. Don't say no more, because I don't want nobody trying to hold you accountable for saying anything, man. I don't want people to be like, you shouldn't have. Thank you, family. Jay Grant Jr., what's up? Jay Pitty City, Darling Jane, what's up? My brother Keon said that fight definitely ain't happening August 16th. Hey, Keon, from what I was told, it was already done for August 16th. That's what I was told. It was already done. I was told it was already done. Remember, Keon, remember Tank went to social media and was like, bro, it ain't going to be no press conference? The Black Underground, what's up, family? Prices for everyone. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Happy 4th of July to all my beautiful kings and queens. Salute, Blue Bud. Salute to you, family. Ill Will 85. My brother said tickets are already printed for August 16th. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was told. And I just got confirmation again. That's what I was told. Bro. Remember, Tank said that. Tank said ain't gonna be no press conference. I guess, Key, they looking at it to be, my brother Key said, if it is, it's horrible promotion. How do you expect people to make moves with 3.5 weeks notice? Yeah. Bossa Expert, what's up? That's what I'm saying. I think that as far as the promotion, I guess they just banking on the fact that they're just banking on the fact that the fight is already exciting. People want to see it. It's in high demand. But as far as like what you said, Jay Grant Jr., what's up? Rafael Gracie, what's up? As far as what you said, Key, for people to make arrangements in 3.5 weeks, kids starting to go back to school. Another level bullies, what's up, in August, man? Kids already starting to go back to school and all that, man. Al Polio, Marca Bay, what's up? Tank versus Abdullah is what I want to see. Well, Darling James, what's up, family? Can we get a tournament at 140 and 154? We'll love it. OG Mr. Mount, what's up, family? No press conference, crazy. That's the most anticipated part of the. Yeah, Strap Season Boxing, what's up? You're going to get a press conference, but like Tank is saying, I guess that's only going to be the press conference before the fight week press conference. Big C 757. Envy to God, what's up? I guess that'll be the only press conference, the announcement press conference, and then you'll get fight week press conference, and then that's it. That means they saving money. Professor X, what's up? It's just, again, like I told you guys, man, y'all learn today, man. Y'all gonna learn one day, bro. Y'all gonna learn one day, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, I say this again, man. Be a fan of the sport of boxing before anything. Be a fan of the sport of boxing before anything. Professor X, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, family. Be a fan of the sport of boxing before you're a fan of anything, man. Ill Will 85 said that card is going to sell itself in a week. No need for all that. Yes, it is a need for that. It's called having courtesy to your fans. See, that's the problem with people. Damian Cooper, what's up? That's the problem with people. You talking about the fight gonna sell in a week? No, nobody's talking about the fight selling in a week. It's talking about having courtesy to the fans, to give them time so that they can make arrangements so that they can participate. That's what it's about. T Buds, what's up? That's what it's about. Hey, let me Rafael 30 Deuce, what's up? That's what it's about. That's ginger ale? Oh, that's the real one? Mm-hmm. So, that's what it's about. Let me give the fans and the people time to organize and make plans so that they can attend and do it the right way. So I feel like Tank is embarrassed and he don't have an edge in the press conference now. That's why they're minimizing the media time. What you say? What say you? Cedric Bowman, what's up? No, I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think that's the case at all. I think that Edwin Sandoval, what's up? Tank is not happy with overall. He's not happy with the way things are being handled overall. And he wants the bag, he wants to fight. He ain't happy with the way things are going. He ain't happy. Trust me. And therefore, he's not embarrassed about the press conference. Tank got an alibi. What I mean by Tank has an alibi is Tank is going to go into this press conference and this whole fight is that I should have been more focused. I wasn't as focused. I overlooked him. Legacy remains. What's up? That's what Tank going to do. Hey, I overlooked this dude. I should have been more focused, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? And you know, I was looking past him. The truth of the matter is he was a cherry pick going wrong. That's the truth of the matter. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. It was the truth of the matter. It's just like they tried to make Jesse Hart versus David Benavidez on the same card as Tank versus Lamont Roach. Stay busy fights. It didn't work out well. And it's not as strong as the one she gave us in Georgia. That one in Georgia was strong. Isaac Kid, what's up? Yeah, so that card was supposed to be David Benavidez versus it was supposed to be David Benavidez versus Jesse Hart and Tank versus Lamont Roach. David Benavidez was like, yeah, no, I'm not fighting Jesse Hart. I'm going to fight the fight that people want to see me fight. So he chose to fight David Morrell. And then he had to do it on his own dollar with his own team. Super Ugly TV, what's up? They had to get their own sponsors and people to put the money up. That's what happened. And they chose Lamont Roach as a bargain, right? He's on a bargain. They don't got to pay him a lot of money. H-Dub, what's up? They don't got to pay him a lot of money. He and his father do their own promotional thing. They don't got to pay another promoter, all of these things, right? They was getting Lamont Roach on the bargain deal. And it was a bargain deal going wrong. Same situation with Caleb Plant. They was trying to give Caleb Plant a fight, stay busy fight, a tough, active, stay busy fight, and he lost. In the hopes of making a what? Caleb Plant versus Jamal Charlo. And Caleb Plant lost. Right? Old boy got that victory. They're like, all right, he got a solid victory. You know, we could sell this Caleb Plant, Caleb Plant fight, put Jamal Charlo on the undercard, right? Against Cornflake, right? And Resendez against Caleb Plant. Resendez had that win over Jarrett Hurd, right? But he lost to Elijah Garcia, right? So they tried to use that. Ron Will, what's up? Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's up? Right? To try to set up what? Caleb Plant versus Jamal Charlo. Another cherry pick going wrong. Another cherry pick going wrong. That's what happened. They tried to set up these state, quote unquote, stay busy type fights, and it backfired. That's what happened. Boxing expert said, "Why pillow fists get whooped by?" April Pool, what's up? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Rod Gomez 79, what's up? Josh Smith, what's up? I don't even know what this dude is talking about. Mello, what's up? I don't even know what you're talking about, brother. Giovanni Walker, what's up? Keon said deflection. I don't even know what he's talking about. I have no clue what he's talking about. He's talking about Devin Haney. Devin Haney? Bro, I like Brandon Lee, man. I always been a fan of Brandon Lee. Need to keep him more active, though. Mello, what's up? Foot 718, what's up, family? Oh, so he's calling Devin Haney. Yes, know what you know what I'm talking about. Can somebody teach this dude how to spell? Pop Shop Talk, what's up? The Life, what's up? Keith Taylor, what's up? First of all, before you talk to me, you need to learn how to spell. Pillow fist, glass jaw. What happened to Pillow fist, glass jaw? Nothing. He's 32 wins with no losses and no draws. So what are you talking about? You should learn how to spell before you talk out loud. Why Pillow Fist get PTS by Tank leftovers? You mean the guy that he fought that Tank was scared to fight at full fledged? That's the same guy you talking about? See, you talking to me. You're not on your. I'm not on your local neighborhood corner, right? This ain't your local broke down barbershop that you participate in. That's number two, right? Second of all, didn't Tank Davis sit on record and said that he was scared to fight Ryan Garcia with no rehydration clause? Didn't Tank sit there and say he was scared of Ryan Garcia left hand that Devin Haney got up from 3 times? Didn't Tank say he would be a fool and not put a rehydration clause and a catch weight on Ryan Garcia that Devin Haney did not do? So Devin Haney did everything that Tank was scared to do. So you giving Tank credit for having an asterisk by fighting Ryan Garcia when Devin Haney fought him coming in 3.5 pounds overweight, testing positive for a banned substance, no rehydration clause, and no catch weight? You talking about that Ryan Garcia, who was a completely different fighter from the guy that Tank Davis himself sat there on record talking about Ryan Garcia's juicing? You talking about that Tank Davis? Huh? We talking about that same situation? Is that the same situation we talking about? Huh? Is that your hero? That's your hero we talking about? Oh, you must be from Baltimore. You must got nothing going on in your life. You must be latching on to Tank Davis' coattail because you stuck on the corner. The next two houses to your right are boarded up. The one to your left gets raided every other week. And you can't see the sun. Huh? Man, goodbye, brother. You wasting my time. Now you talking about, oh, I'm racist. Goodbye, brother. You here wasting people's time, brother. See, every time they have nothing to stand on, right? This is what they do. Black man can't even be racist. Not so smart, guy. Have a nice trip. Have a nice trip. Have a nice trip. Not so smart, guy. These dudes come in here, boy. They some super defenders, boy. Yeah, he said Southpaw TV. This dude, Southpaw, had the audacity to come in my inbox talking about, hey, can you stop mentioning my name to get your views up? I respect you. Right. The guy you never see, 7 grams. What's up, family? Make it make sense, man. You dudes say anything. Dudes say anything, man. He wanted my attention. Renee Basham, what's up, family? These dudes, the $10 Walmart sneaker wearing, pom-pom shaking, high-fiving and chest bumping, lollipop sucking, ridiculous, man. April Poole, the queen, she said, hey, Blue, what round do you think Crawford weight will take a toll? I don't know. That's a good question. 8-1, who's on? Manuel H, what's up, family? I don't know, man. That's what we all waiting to see, right? If the weight takes a toll on him. Woodrick Jones, what's up, family? That's my concern for Terrence Crawford is inactivity. How do the weight translate late in the fight? And age, man. He'll be 38 2 weeks after the fight. Blaine Celestine, what's up? You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing, man. Hey, lads, if you're a grown man and you're not using them for workout or work, something wrong, bro. But you know, he's gonna be 38. He's fighting once a year since 2019. That weight, Josh Smalls, what's up? I mean, that's the concern. That's what makes it interesting to me. To me, that's what makes it so interesting, intriguing. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it interesting and intriguing. Street Light, what's up? Age doesn't matter. He's still young. The training camps and people we fought. Yeah, man. Listen, training camps, running. Father Time's undefeated. I don't care how young you try to be. I don't care how you try to reverse age. I'm way on the wrong side of 40. And guess what? I go to the gym and work out, and my body lets me know I'm way on the wrong side of 40. The recovery time, it ain't the same. I don't care how good you eat, and people try to sell you that. Oh, man, don't eat all that dairy, man. Don't. Tremel Brown, what's up? Oh, don't do. Man, listen, man. When you get old, bro. Period. When you get old, man. Period. The recovery time ain't hey, listen. LeBron James spend $1 million a year on his body, and you can clearly see he's getting old. I don't care what you say. LeBron James eat right. He spent $1 million a year on his body and trying to stay in shape. Yeah, he's still performing at a high level, but you can clearly see Father Time said, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Father Time said, hey, man, say, man. Father Time did like this with LeBron James with their glasses. Hey, man, say, man. Let's have a talk. Man, come on, man. I don't care what diet you have, the Dr. Sebi diet and the vegan diet and the no dairy diet, and yeah, you're going to feel better. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you're getting old, bro. I don't care. Bro, I go to the gym, I need a nap. I come out the gym, I need a nap. Hey, Keon workout. I do my calisthenics, my pull-ups, my push-ups, my dips in the morning. I get on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I need a nap. I did my legs yesterday. I came from the gym. I need a nap. Born Rich, what's up? It's the truth. It's the truth. Now, listen. Blaze Pound for Pound TV, he said, I'm 39 and the recovery time is crazy now. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, bro, I'm active. I'm active. A1, I do 100 pull-ups every morning. I do 500 push-ups every morning. I do 150 to 200 crunches, ab work every morning. I do at least 10 to 15 minutes jump rope every morning. I do 200 jumping jacks every morning. And I get on the treadmill for at least 20 to 30 minutes every morning. Miss Chaos Boston UK said cap. What's cap? What's cap? Isabella Magazine in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Blue been putting in that work for years now. I buzz stopping cinnamon in the 12. That would be ridiculous. Oh, I'm about to say, my son right here, he can test to you how many push-ups I do every day. My wife, my kids, they watch me every day. Every single day. Pull-up bar right there. I'm looking at it right now. Push-ups a day, man. I get my little bulldogs in a day. A day. And guess what? The truth is, I'll be like, I feel good, bro. But then 2 hours later, I'll be like, oh, I feel a little tired, man. And I eat energy food, bro. I got my sea moss, got my vitamins, all that. Man, your body talk to you, man. Band up, what up, nephew? Jibo said, found and push up, blew up. 200 be getting me. Yeah, I do 500 a day, bro. Sometimes I do 700, 800. I'm before I leave my house, I do 500. When I go to the gym at night, in the evening, depends. Like yesterday, I did my legs, so I bust out 250 shorties. Bang, bang, bang. In between sets. Instead of resting and sitting there looking at my phone and looking at Instagram and all that, I don't do that. That rest in between my sets, I just bust out 20 push-ups. That's what I do, man. That helped me get my cardio in too. I bust out the shorties. Get my little shorties in. And I'm good money, bro. But boy, oh boy, shoulder hurting. Forearms hurting, muscles hurting. I ain't even know hurt. Bro, I ain't even know there was a muscle here to hurt. I'm telling you the truth. Chick, what's up, family? Michael Reyes, what's up? Nate Brooks, what's up? Bro, this right here was hurting. I'm like, bro, this hurt. This bone right here hurting. I got a lump on my knee. Don't even know where it came from. I kid you not. Lump on my knee. I'm like, man, where this lump? Just yesterday. Telling my wife, I'm like, man, where does lump come from? Don't even know where it came from. Shoulder hurting. Back pain. Neck pain. Bro. Man, wrong side of 40, man. The body start talking to you, man. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you think you are. Jonathan Simon, what's up, family? Salute to Shane Colkin, brother, in the super chat. Much love, family. Appreciate you. Look, and Keon workout. Super. I know he getting there. Telling you, Keith says, say, man, you definitely ain't lying. I'm trying to tell you. Body be like, hey, bro, when did this start hurting? Hendor the Phillips when he said, I thought I was doing something 100 push-ups. Don't limit yourself, bro. Keep going, man. Switch it up. I do 100 diamonds. I do 100 inclines, declines. I do 100 declines, 100 diamonds. I do 100 diamonds flat. Then I do 150 diamonds incline and decline. That's 200. Then I do regular with the push-up bars. I do 100 of those. I do 100 inclines, and then I typically do 100 shorties to keep the tension on my chest. That's 500. Then when I go to the gym, I'll hit another 100 shorties. If I know I'm gonna do them at the gym, I'll do 100 shorties to keep the tension on my triceps. And then when I go to the gym, I'll do 200 shorties to keep the tension on my chest. Alan Lance, salute, family. That's the truth. RJ, man, I be feeling like it, boy. I be having to warm up. Hey, Keon, I ain't never had to warm up. Now, bro, I be having to stretch more bands and all types of unnecessary nonsense, bro. I do my pull-ups. I do 100 pull-ups. I do 50 regulars. Then I do I do 110. So I do 50 regulars. Then I do 30 chin-ups. Then I do 30 close grip. And then depending upon how I'm feeling, man, I do my sides, bang, bang, bang. I do those typically 10, man, because my arm be hurt. So, original fighter's voice. What's up, family? But on that note, let me get out of here, man. Tax, what's up? He said 100 pull-ups is crazy. Every morning, 100 pull-ups, bro. I do 50 this way, regular. I do 3 sets of 10s, chin up, close grip. I do 3 sets of 10s this way. Then I do my joints 10. Yeah. 7 grams. Man, me and one of the brothers, I got a few brothers in here that go to the gym with me. They'll tell you. If any of the brothers that's in the building that go to the gym with me, they'll tell you. They'll tell you. They be like, bro, we got a saying. We always saying. It's a couple of brothers that's here that watch me. They go to the gym with me. We say the same thing. Either we trying to age backwards or we trying to live forever. That's our slogan. Every time we see each other, what's good? Trying to live forever. Age backwards. We all older. Get in there and get busy. Get busy, bro. You only got one temple. Then I eat clean. You know what I'm saying? I eat clean. Easy Lewin, what's up? Oh, pull-ups will humble you, boy. Pull-ups will humble you. Some days I get on that bar, I'll be like, yeah. But I force myself, man. But that's when you hurt yourself too. But some days I'll be looking at the bar like, but then some days I'll be like, I'll bust out 100 and I look, I'll be like, man, I feel like I want to do some more. Depends on the day, you know what I'm saying? My father did 10 years. So he used to come, when he came, he used to be like, get on that bar, get on that bar. Exactly, Keon. He said, now mine still think we 20, but my body keeps telling me no. Facts. My body be like, bro. I'll be finished, Key. While I'm going, got my music playing. I'm in the groove. When I finish, I feel good. I eat, I feel good. I go to start doing stuff, running errands and doing stuff like that. I'll be like, yeah, I think I'm starting to get tired. Literally, I'll be like, I think I need a nap. My wife be like, are you really getting ready to take a nap? I think so. That's the true story. My wife be like, yo, you really getting ready to try to take a nap? I'll be like, I think so. I think so. Or, are you really getting ready to try to take a nap? I'll be like, I think so. But on that note, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. Jermaine Gant, what's up, family? I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Uh, I'll be back on tomorrow. But as of right now, I told you I'm still waiting for my grandson to be born. That's my wait. Can't wait, man. Waiting for my grandson to be born. So, Jonathan Simon, what's up, family? Military bench presses in high school and college. Yeah, man, listen, man. You know what? As you get older, you appreciate those things that you didn't like. You know what I'm saying? You learn to appreciate those things you didn't like. Original Fighter's voice with Don McGuire. He said, won't answer my question. I answered the question. I did it earlier, man. But if you think I'm going to go back an hour into this, yeah, that's just not going to happen. So you're going to have to rewind it, brother. I've been here for an hour. Kevin Laucian, what's up? Yeah, Matt Hears, what's up? When I was younger, I couldn't stand pull-ups. Now, can't get me off the ball. Marvelous Tracks, what's up? Love it. J-Rock 360, what's up, family? So salute, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace. Wait a minute. Time out. This dude right here. Hold on. Before I go, I was just getting ready to end it. No disrespect, but you're not even relevant in this industry. I'll send you the link right now. I was just getting ready to get off, but you did disrespect me. So now stand on your square. The link is right there. Click the link. original fighters, and turn your camera on. Let's talk about how relevant you are in this sport. Yee Huncho, what's up? Let's talk about how relevant you are not in this sport. Darnell Schaefer, what's up? So go ahead and click the link, brother. And that link is solely for the original fighter voice. Don't ever disrespect me. You don't know me and nothing about me. But click the link. How dare you? Click the link. Let's talk about what you do. Click the link now. I'll tell you who I am, who I know, and what I do. And you click the link, and you tell me what you do. I don't care what kind of Hall of Famer you are. Click the link and tell us how important you are in the sport. Tell us what you have done in the sport. Tell us how you help contribute to destroying the sport. Click the link. Mr. 10-time Hall of Fame conversation inductee. I don't care about none of that. That don't move me. You thought your credentials moved me? What you thought it was going to scare me away or something? Click the link, Mr. Relevant. I don't care if you got inducted with Roy Jones. Click the link and tell us. Click the link. You got inducted with Roy. You ain't Roy Jones and you ain't Evander Holyfield. Click the link. You saying I'm a nobody, but yet you watching me. Click the link. Come tell us, big time, what you do. Come tell us how you contribute to the sport of boxing. Come tell us, big time. Click the link. The link is right. Let me put it in there again. So you don't pretend you didn't see it. Go ahead, click the link, big time. I'm going to give you the floor. Turn your camera on. You got inducted with, you ain't Roy Jones, you ain't Evander Holyfield, of whom both guys I know and both guys respect me. Fidel Montego, what's up? I know Roy Jones and I know Evander Holyfield, and they both respect me. I've had Roy Jones here multiple times, and I also had Evander Holyfield here multiple times. So click the link, big time. Go ahead. You got inducted. What did you do? Don't tell me about we know who Roy Jones is. We know who Holyfield is. I'm a nobody. Cool, but you watching this nobody. How'd that work? Oh, you're a nobody. I'm a nobody. Right. Cool. But I can pick up the phone and call Bob Arum. This Mr. Nobody. I can pick up the phone and call Roy Jones, Evander Holyfield, and multiple people. Jab Muhammad, what's up, family? So go ahead, big time, click the link. I can pick up the phone and call Hall of Famers. I can call Zab Judah. I'm nobody. K Muller, what's up? Boys Be Crying, what's up? Buddy Waddy, what's up? Jab Muhammad, what's up? Cowards. John Smith, what's up? We'll do all that talking, but then disappear in the back. Click the link, big time. Come put me in my place. How about that? I'm going to give you the floor. I ain't even going to interrupt you. Come put me in my place. Come on, Don. Click the link, big time. Let me put it in there for you again. You did all that chatting, talking about I was avoiding your conversation. Then you disrespected me. So go ahead, click the link. I'm going to give you the floor. Well, all these people sitting here watching, because there's going to be thousands of people watching when it's over, all said and done. Guy University, what's up? So click the link. He's still watching, Hood Rich. You know how they do. They don't stand for something. They stand for nothing. But they still gonna watch. Click the link. You got thousands of people. I'm giving you the floor. Come put me in my place. Boys Be Crying said Don McGuire from Springfield, Missouri is a 41-year-old veteran combat sports photographer known worldwide for his work with UFC boxing. So that gives him credentials because he run around taking pictures of other men sweating. He got an infatuation with taking pictures of men sweating. Black Max 1978, what's up? Sound like a sickness to me. Harvey M, what's up? So that's his claim to fame, taking pictures with grown men sweating. He's excellent at taking pictures of grown men sweating. Right. Right. Boys Be Crying said he's not more important than this channel for sure. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, and again, I give everybody their props. I give everybody their credit. Everybody plays a role. I don't discredit nobody. But how dare this man come here and try to discredit me? So stand on it. Be a man. Mr. Important. Since I'm Mr. Irrelevant and you're Mr. Important and you stood with so many 10 times Hall of Famers, what you was doing, taking pictures of them? Shy Focus, what's up? Robert Bragdon, what's up? So just because I take pictures with somebody, that means I'm them? I absorb their accomplishments? Because you can take good pictures? No. Click the link, Mr. Relevant, since I'm Mr. Irrelevant, and tell us what you've done in the sport. Mr. Don McGuire? Huh? You stood with, I stood with Holyfield and Roy Jones. Who you beat? Antonio Carbonado, what's up? Who you beat in the sport of boxing? Who'd you beat? Corey Jackson, what's up? Because boxing happens to induct anybody at points in times. I mean, at the end of the day, Sylvester Stallone is inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame, and he ain't boxed a day in his life. Raven Nation, what's up? Fred Banks, what's up? Far Rock Mills, what's up? Sylvester Stallone is in the Hall of Fame, and he ain't boxed a day in his life. Leroy Ben, what's up? Because he made movies. That makes him so irrelevant. That makes him so relevant to the sport of boxing. Huh? What has he done? He got an actual statue in Philadelphia. Man ain't never boxed a day in his life. In the Boxing Hall of Fame. Never boxed a day in his life. So what that mean? Don't ever disrespect me. And I've never disrespected anybody. Is that you? Turn your mic on and turn your camera on. Turn your mic on and turn your camera on. Let me unmute it. I don't want you to say you couldn't hear. Turn your mic and turn your camera on. And I'm going to give you the floor, Mr. Relevant. Just so y'all know, I didn't touch it. So I don't want nobody to say I pushed them off and all that. I didn't touch it. Jose Santos II, what's up? So go ahead, click the link. Let me put it back in there for you. Go ahead, click the link, brother. Mr. Relevant, Mr. 10-time Hall of Fame stand-in inductee, Mr. So important to the sport of boxing. Go ahead, click the link. Via Ferreira, what's up? Where'd you go? I'm giving you 3 more minutes. Charles Coleman, what's up? You did all that talking in the chat. All that talking in the chat. Right? Oh, you're ignoring me. You're not answering my question. Hello. Now I'm answering your question. Now you got my full uninterrupted attention. The whole time. You did all this talking. Oh, you're not answering my question. You're ignoring me. You're this, you're that. Now you have my attention. You have my undivided attention. What's the word? Now cat got your tongue, huh? Ain't that something? Yep, I'm out. See how quickly they everybody could talk in the chat, man. Everybody can talk in the chat. When it comes time to stand on business, everybody disappears. Ain't that amazing? He told me, he came to my platform to tell me I'm irrelevant. He's watching me, GG Champ 15. What's up, family? You told me I'm irrelevant. You told me you a 10-time Hall of Fame stand-in inductee. All these accomplishments. So I'm asking you to stand in the square, put me in my place. Now you disappear. Shouldn't you like nothing better than to put somebody in their place that don't know nothing about the sport of boxing and is irrelevant to the sport of boxing? Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you enjoy that? Hey, bro, I'm about to put this dude don't know nothing about boxing. He ain't important to the sport of boxing, right? I'm sitting there watching him jibber jabber, as you were saying, right? And let me put him in his place. And then you disappear. You beg for my attention. I'm leaving. You're begging for my attention. I'm leaving. And you're still going. Then you disrespect me. Then I address you. You want the attention you was looking for. But man, 31, salute. I give you the attention you was looking for, and now you disappear. Boy, oh boy. Characters in the boxing, boy. Bunch of characters in this sport. And on that note, I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all, man. Enjoy your great holiday, man. Enjoy every moment with your family, as I'm gonna do mine. My grandson is gonna be born today, so my grandson's gonna be born on the 4th of July, man. What y'all say to that, man? What y'all say to that? Freedom March, what's up, family? Today's the 4th of July, man. My grandson gonna be born on the 4th of July. What y'all think about that, man? You know what I mean? And I told everybody in the family, I'm like, he gonna be born on 4th of July. They wanted to be independent, oddly enough, right? Appreciate you, band up. You know what I'm saying? Stevie Neal, what's up, family? But I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through, stunning up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Let me get on out of here, as I was already before I got rudely interrupted by somebody who was scared to stand on their square but going to place a label on me. Boy, I don't like that, boy. That's nasty work, man. Stand for something. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Fontaine Berry, salute. Much love, family. Peace.